Hi everyone, today I'm just going to be talking about Facebook Insights and how they relate to my business that I was given, the food truck and catering business, and just how to best use it to find out your audience and identify audience trends. So Facebook actually defines what I would consider my audience as frequent diners. Frequent diners go to fast food restaurants at least twice a week. So they're usually they're very outgoing. They have sort of a lifestyle that allows them to be out and about during the night, and just throughout the week they go to various different restaurants and they try food. So in terms of frequent diners, there wasn't a real way to look up just frequent diners, but I did put in all of the indicators that frequent diners would associate themselves with. So they're usually between the age of 18 and 35 are the ages that I chose. I also put in food and food truck for their interest, and it also kind of groups together their other restaurants and fast food industry interests. So in doing that, I did come up with a few things. So People Insights actually is what it's giving me here. And it says that 62% of frequent diners surveyed in the US agree that seeing friends' photos and videos on Facebook helps them to decide on a fast food restaurant. So this plays into it because in having a mobile catering business and a food truck business, it should be very social. They should be enjoying the food and sharing what they're eating with their friends. And this way it can help to grow our audience. I felt that this one also made sense, because mobile is something that's very huge right now at the moment, and the fact that 53% of frequent diners do go to their mobile phone first just to find a place to eat is actually very big. So it's also good that you market yourselves in a way that is mobile friendly and mobile accessible. This one is 76% of people surveyed in the US say they use their smartphones to get recommendations for bars or restaurants. So it's also important to remember that you are always sort of being reviewed in a way, and just to make sure that your reviews are good and everything. So I think that also comes back into when people go out to eat, they do look at other people's reviews of that particular place. So be conscious of that. Also says that U.S. frequent diners are 1.3 times more likely than occasional diners being defined as people who do not go out more than twice or even twice a week. They go out maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks. That they are encouraged to visit a restaurant that allows mobile meal ordering. That might be something that you would want to incorporate into your business. 60% of frequent diners surveyed in the US say they check online reviews before going to fast food. Again, just being aware of other people's opinions of your actual business and how they perceive it to be. And then also this one, 48% of frequent diners surveyed in the US agree that they would use Messenger to place an order at a fast food restaurant. So thinking of new alternatives and different ways that they can place their order that's, friendly to them, and it's just quick to them. So this one, 52% of frequent diners surveyed in the US agree that they use Messenger to talk to their family about where to eat, again, that communication aspect, and just making sure that Facebook is where you want to be. Success stories. So Hershey achieved a 11-point lift in brand awareness by using mobile optimized video and Facebook Live to promote its new cookie layer crunch bars. So this is particularly important just in case we ever have a new meal or anything like that. We just want to make sure that we are doing things to capture that and to promote it to our audience. Success stories: Ben & Jerry's use Instagram stories to boost awareness of a new product, driving a 6-point lift in brand awareness, being conscious, sharing new brand ideas, and just where we are at that moment. 25 to 34-year-olds drive 42% of interactions with healthy food topics on Facebook at Ramadan. So again, if we were to have any sort of new dish, just making sure that we're doing that. We are a Mediterranean food truck, so we might be able to fit in with some of those who identify and do celebrate Ramadan. 250 million people use Instagram stories every day. We want to be there. There are now 2 billion people globally connecting and building communities on Facebook every month. Also important. Facebook is growing. Live videos are important. Nearly 1.4 billion people globally connecting and building communities on Facebook every day. And then 69% of women aged 25 to 34 showed an interest in food trucks. And this is kind of just a graphic that really pulls everything together and ties it all in.